All right, I want to welcome you guys to my 2024 office tour. Um, just going to start off with the year with this setup and kind of move throughout the year. The room is pretty much a clean slate, so we're going to do some updates and upgrades to it. So I just wanted to have you guys, check this out as I chronicle my journey throughout the year. Any suggestions or you know updates you guys might recommend, definitely leave in the comment section below. Like I said, we're a pretty quick one, so I'll just start off pretty easy. So first thing here is going to be left side of my desk, which is on the floor. I have my 20 liter everyday backpack by Peak Design. Um, Great bag, very versatile. Shout out to MKBHD. That's really where I saw that bag the first time and fell in love with it. And so now that I have it, I've had it for, oh man, almost 2 years now. And, it just looks great still and never really falters. I've got all this on a little stand I got from Amazon, just great desk stand, or printer stand actually. And then got my multifunction printer. Behind it is my laptop, which is the Lenovo ThinkPad 15P Gen 2. It's a work laptop. It's in the dock. I never really use it. The screen's pretty good, but it's not anything special, of course. Just a work laptop. I've got a dock behind the desk that's powering everything. That way I can run multiple monitors. Let's see, the desk here is the Annalise Driftwood in gray. It's not a sit stand desk, it's just a regular desk with regular pull out drawers. But I really like the look, and I never really use a sit stand desk, so there's really no point in it. I'd rather just get up and kind of move around myself personally. Of course, also very important for the desk area is seating. I'm using the Herman Miller Logitech Embody, the gaming version, and mine is the anthracite version with the cyan back. So really love this chair, incredibly comfortable, very cool looking. Just tons of reviews on this, so I'm not gonna bore you with the details. But yeah, great desk. For keyboard and mouse, I'm using the Logitech G915, and I'm using the Logitech G502X Plus. Just really like the look of it. Went through a few mice and keyboards this year, and those are the two I just really like for productivity. I mean, granted, they're not um, as good as maybe like the Max Logitech productivity line, but I really like the look of this, and I like the customization and overall feel clickiness. Really feels like a gaming keyboard, even I don't game. Speaker wise, I'm using the G560s by Logitech, and the two speakers are there, and the sub, guys might have caught that earlier, right underneath the desk. Um, Great sound. I don't use any headphones at all, so for me, this is really my only source of audio. If I need a little bit of privacy, I will use my earbuds, but for the most part, not so much. Monitor wise, I'm using the Samsung LC. I think they're the 24-390s. They're just a pair of curved basic monitors, like 1080p, nothing special. Just they're good. I mean, definitely for work. I mean, that's pretty much all I'm using them for. I may upgrade them later on to an ultra wide, but because I'm kind of running them in that configuration now. But we'll see. Um, and then for lighting on the desk, I'm using the Torstars. And that's just some lamps I bought that have a base, but you can also take the base off and use that as a clamp. And I've got mine instead of clamp to the desk, clamp to the actual monitor mounts, which makes it for me really easy and flexible. All my lighting is controlled through Google Home, so I can dim the room, and that covers the lighting underneath the desk, which are the Govee RGB 16.4s. And of course, I just have them facing down, so they diffuse pretty well since they're not close to a surface. And then if I want to, I can shut off the lamps individual, or I can shut off the desk as well. Then I have overhead lighting as well. And then for your overhead lighting, when everything's powered down, and this is what my desk looks like, which are my favorite two colors, orange and blue, but actually my setup is actually orange, blue, and white. So it kind of gives a pretty cool look. And then as far as equipment wise, the last piece of equipment I have is going to be my Logitech Brio 4K. Pretty good streaming camera. I mean, like I said, really designed for meetings, so that's really all I'm using for Teams and things of that nature. And of course, I really wanted a large piece of my desk, a large desk, so I can have as many pieces on my desk as I personally wanted. I guess the last piece of tech is going to be my Holy Joy 3-in-1 charger, which does my watch, my phone, and my earbuds all at one time. And then of course, if you guys saw my toy collection tour, you saw that you might notice some Easter eggs here, because there's 3 new figures on the desk that weren't here before. I'll save those for a later date, but just a couple of little cool pieces I picked up to go inside with everything else I have that I keep on my desk. I mean, some of the stuff changes out from time to time, but I really wanted a big enough desk where I can have all my collectibles here and not have to really worry about taking up space and really have as much as I want here on here. So, and then of course, last but not least, I have my helmets up here. These are Black Series helmets. One's Recovered Armor Boba Fett, and one is from Empire Strikes Back 40th anniversary. The other 2 hooks I'm waiting on are 2 incoming helmets. We'll check those out as they come in, and I'll make sure I give you guys an update on it. And those hooks, just for the record, are equestrian helmet hooks from Amazon. Get a lot of questions about those, and they're the only way I've found to have a helmet mount pretty easily without having to have it face down or face straight out. So I really like them, and they've worked out pretty well for me for the last couple of years. So, all right. So I think that's everything. If there's something I forgot, please, mention in the comments below. But, last but not least, completely forgot about it because it's hidden. For microphone, I'm using Elgato Wave 3, and it's hiding here right behind Broly. I do plan on switching that out at some point with a different microphone. Probably like whatever Logitech drops this year, but the Wave 3 has been really good for me, and no complaints with it. So, but I really wanted something mounted in a different spot so I can push Broly back a little bit and maybe get the things. Maybe just get the mic off my desk to help with the keyboard noise. But so far, no real complaints. So again, thank you guys for checking out the video. And if you've got any questions, please, or comments, please put in the comment section below. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks.